DIY.
Hi folks, here it is, the van tour video of our self-built transit camper van. It's had so many comments in YouTube, Instagram.
How many comments?
Well, we've had a couple,
Ross
had
and
a
Pat.
few. Yeah, okay. This video is for Ross and Pat.
Welcome aboard, Sweet Vanny Adams.
A 2012 Ford Transit, long wheelbase, 6-speed, turbo.
Automatic, turbo, diesel.
No, manual.
Oh, shit, okay. When we first bought Sweet Vanny Adams, she was a project that someone had started, not finished. So there were a few fittings that were already here. The awning, the pull-out step, the floor that you'll see in a moment, and the walls were lined, and the skylight. Everything else we have done or put in ourselves. We are putting the Y in DIY. This is a cheap and cheerful, low-skill conversion. Come on in. Welcome into our lounge, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. Open plan living at its best. You came just in time because we just finished tiling the kitchen. Alright, bodgy job. It's just obviously just stickers. This is where we cook. But how do we cook, I hear you ask? Da 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 da. This is an induction cooker. Rice cooker, which you can do more than cook rice in. When we're boiling water and boiling it quickly, we use the jet boil.
So the jet boil is the only gas we've got on board. Everything else is powered by electricity, from lights down to the fridge and our cooking. These are all powered through here. Underneath we've got a 200 amp hour lithium battery. This is a 2000 watt inverter. Also we have a few USB plugs. We can charge our computers through the inverter there, and which also runs the fan.
So the Maxair is a reversible fan, which means it can work as an exhaust or it can work as a to bring air in when it's hot. And we've got our remote control here. Wouldn't be without it, especially when it gets smelly in here.
So there's plenty of videos on YouTube about how to install these things, and quite frankly it's one of the scariest parts of van life, I think. Cutting that initial hole in the roof of your van.
This and this, they're both IKEA kitchen trolleys. They are just bolted into the van in places that are structurally strong, I guess, to hold on to it.
Sort of.
And then we've adapted them. So this one is our pantry. We've discovered we need to keep all of our food in plastic. There is a plague of mice. Welcome to Australia. Clever Clogs Howie has made this little system here with a hole and a little plug just to stop that from opening while we're driving. On this one, Howie made these doors with little magnets to help keep them closed. We do tie them together when we're driving. These handles were off an old piece of furniture, and the wood for the doors we found, I think, in a roadside collection. And a drawer here for our cutlery.
This little contraption, USB electric tap. Just press the button, out it comes, which is running into a salad bowl, which I cut a hole in the bottom, filled it full of drainage things, whatever they're called. Drainage bits and pieces.
It was fun shopping for that.
Which magically still works and runs down here in between all our stuff, and there's our grey water bottle. The water coming into that tap comes from these two 20-litre bottles down here, and there's a little pipe that runs up the back and up through there like that.
Kitchen. This is another little found storage unit. We found it at Ross's house. Thank you, Ross. and we've adapted it to fit our needs. So these are some of those storage cubes, just those fabric ones. What we've done is reinforce them again with wood and covered them in fabric and put handles on them. And then we're using the chain system to stop them from coming open while we're driving. And these have plates and cooking stuff in them. What else? We've also got a couple of boxes under the bed that have food in them, and another box here for food just has some tins in. So food kind of goes everywhere because we love food. Oh, food goes in here.
That is more than the couch.
It's not just a couch.
With a view.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Stuffed.
Full
Absolutely full.
Stuff. There's quite a bit of cheese in that side.
There's a lot of cheese in there.
We do like a bit of cheese.
This fridge can operate as a fridge freezer, but we keep it on fridge on both sides. Here's the bedroom. So the bed, we built it from IKEA parts, so you can see the slats and the struts, and the brackets are bolted onto the side there. And then the mattress was just a cheapy solid foam, and I just cut the end off that with a serrated kitchen knife, and on top of that a nice memory gel topper, which is squishy.
These things are brilliant. Love them.
Yeah, it's really comfy. So we've just got normal double sheets on there, nice and stretchy, no worries. My mum made these. We've got one each. Just little book, nighttime pockets for books and things like that. On the bed, we've got also our extra blankets, and since we started on this journey, it has become super cold, so we had to buy some slippers. Guess which ones belong to Howie?
Okay, while we're here, let's have a look at the garage, which is under our bed. Contains, at the back here, we've got 2 foldable electric bikes, which we can recharge off our power system. We've got foldable electric blanket, solar blanket for the recharging. Collapsible ladder, and this drawer which runs the length of our bed. We've got a few different things in there. A guitar, full-size guitar, so you can see how big it is.
So I just made these body job with some insulation, silver insulation, gaffer tape, and a bit of cheap fabric, and a couple of magnets. So they just go on. Just like that. They go on
Just like that.
And then you can see from the outside. This is one of our curtains. So this one just comes undone like that and goes across here. So we put this up when we're parked up, and then nobody can see into the van. We also put this up at night. When it's cold, especially, or we want the privacy, we use this one across this space, covers the window, makes us feel like we're in a little, I don't know, little cave. Little magically pretty cave. These are storage cubes. The key to these ones is that they have this little hole in the back, which allows us to put it on a hook. We've reinforced it with a bit of wood in the back and in the front, just so it's a bit stronger. And these are what Howie and I use for storing some of our clothes. And our other clothes are over here, most of them. We've got one of these baskets each. Also has this little gap down the back, so for extra clothes and bits and bobs you can squeeze them down there. We lined the roof with the same insulation that I used for the back windows, and then We got this 4-way stretch upholstery felt that we've just glued on there. So I'm going to show you some nifty storage things. We've got lots of little hooks for toiletry bags. These kind of little friends are great. Or these pegs. We use them all over the place. Our soap is here. Line that we can use for laundry, but we usually hang our tea towels and cloths and things up there. Those baskets are great for charging cords and lights and all the bits and pieces that you want to get hold of quickly. So this one has all our utensils in it. This is the home of coffee. Very important. Awesome coffee pot. Wine. This is where we put the wine, nice and safe. The thing is, when you live in a house, you have to put things away. When you live in a van, you really have to put things away. And putting things away is sometimes something of a mission. Paddle boards. Oh, throwing you up.
Yeah. So those boards.
I really love the pretty and homemade and crafted details made by us or made by other people, or the things that we've found and put in there that are beautiful. It's cozy and comforting. If there's anything that you'd like to know more about, hit us up, put something in the comments and we'll show you a bit more detail. You know what we haven't shown them? Your friend of mine.
The pop-up pooper. For emergencies only.
Sweet Vanny Adams on washing day. Not much room at the inn. Oh, there's the driver.
Oh, hello.
So if you've enjoyed our van tour, you might be interested in where we go and what we do. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and follow our adventures. Click on our logo.